And bam. Bring that back up. Cool. Alright. Grab my controller, that would probably help. So we have, like I said before the break, we have Over the Fence, where we got to extract an engineer, and we have Where Do the Bees Sleep, which is recovering a US military's new secret weapon, codenamed Honeybee. We also have some side ops, which I'm tempted to do again. Prisoner extraction, so that is in... Let's do this.
Please select a landing zone.
Oh, you can land like right outside. Pfft. YOLO! Thank you very much, Dan. SCP. So what do you reckon, Dan? How long do you reckon I can go before I stop playing? Or fall asleep? One of the two. I wish I had a better place to put my water. My desk is kind of super fucking messy at the minute. Ugh. Alright, so... Oh my god, it's this fucking place. I didn't even realize it was this goddamn place. Alright. It went so well last time. Let's hopefully... What is the limit of human endurance? I don't know.
Be careful down there, boss.
I feel like I'll probably end up giving up before then. See, I'm not covered in blood, I just still have blood on my ass. And I guess on the shoulder as well. Alright. Let's try and not fuck up this time. I still have C4 if I need it, that's good. Alright. Take. I don't know. Prisoner extraction. Let's do this shit. There's never anyone in that, like, fucking... It's not really a pillbox. It's like a wooden pillbox, which seems very useless, but... Where the fuck is the prisoner? No, at least I've entered this fucking base area so many times now that I know they tend to know the guard routes and places to watch for. Ugh. So there's two coming up here. Are they gonna come all the way up? I actually don't know.
начальство предпочитает прислать больше русских парней, а не немцев из Центральной Азии. У тех ребят низкий боевой дух из-за того, что они близки к афганцам.
Похоже на правду.
Ладно, я пошел.
Увидимся.
Thank you, exposition. I'm intrigued how far up these guys... Looks like... Hopefully they'll turn around now. Come on, turn around. That's one. That was close.
Talk.
The map has been updated.
The prisoners down there. Okay. I would extract this guy, but I don't want to fucking alert the entire compound again like last time. Hopefully he shouldn't be too difficult to... Oh, of course he's in the same building as everything else has been in. That's my only slight... Like, that's a thing that I've sort of been thinking about. It's like the only thing with like these missions where there's like shit tons of missions. It was kind of similar with Ground Zeroes. It's like... Eventually, I feel like missions tend to start repeating the same thing too much, and I'm hoping that that doesn't happen too much in this game, but yeah.
It's no good, boss. Attacking like that won't cut it. Aim somewhere else, or change to a different weapon.
Just put Tranks in his arms. Shit. This could get tricky, actually. Cool. Cool. Okay. I think we should be fine. Yeah, I can imagine the side ups getting more repetitive than the main ones for sure. Like I said, it's not a super major thing. It's just a kind of like, you know, it's like I know what kind of like there's an open world game, and even the best ones they start filling. They have to fill your stuff with busy work because you know, that's how open world games work. Busy work.
Great job.
Wow.
We'll bring him out.
Side ops list.
Fair enough. He
updated.
was just like fucking
Extraction
auto
arrived at North
extract. All right, fair enough. Missions. Let's listen to some. While we hit the next mission, I'll listen to some more tapes. I think.
Mission.
Not cassettes. That's not what I wanted to do. So if I extract the sheep, it's there.
Please select select a mission.
Main one's up there. Or there. Okay.
Mission accepted. The map has been updated.
Can you accept the side up while doing a main op?
Marker placed.
Yes, you can. Cool. I figured you probably could. Alright, let's listen to some tapes. I remember where I got to.
While the Soviets have indicated
Oh, yeah, it was into
they are
this one,
not
yeah.
participating in the Los Angeles Olympics primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news. The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics. Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics? Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan.
Yeah, I knew there was a
Countries
fucking
were absent. It's too
thing
bad
in
I
there.
didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline politics won in the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire. The Second Cold War. And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq. The story never changes. Egypt and Israel did sign a peace treaty. But then the driving force on the Egyptian side, President Sadat, was assassinated afterward. Apparently, his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs. Islamic extremists? Yes. Fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years. We've had extremist students in
The horse gives no fucks.
workers hostage, and suicide bombings in Lebanon. Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed. Countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they've pulled their forces out, handing private forces a golden opportunity. Private forces? Small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand. Miller's organization is just one of many PFs now. The entire world is after you, but at the same time, it needs you too. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation. I remember, but I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me. I've gone easy on you up until now. But this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off.
So this is Peace Walker stuff.
And headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The Mother Base. That would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military power swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third.
It's like that should spot the guy. It's kind of annoying that I have to go full zoom in.
And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection...
Yeah, and this is Ground Zero stuff.
Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs, followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist. Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity.
Incidentally, Huey is Otacon's father.
Returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned right away. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. But they checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. It was a woman named Eva who arranged that.
Nice.
Rings a bell, huh? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start.
The hell is
But
this sheep?
You survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you.
Yep, Huey Emmerich.
Here, Snake, try this on. A prosthetic arm. Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think? I can still feel my real arm. Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain? Every now and then. Where? My fingertips. My left fingertips. Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand. Yeah. What about your vision? Can you see okay? Yeah, at the moment. Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex. Yeah, the doctor mentioned that. Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experience any of that? I think so. When? Right after I wake up. Colors look faded. Colors, huh? Well, that's not
Yeah, that was a thing where we broke when he set his leg back, like it did a color filter thing.
You'll need to watch out for that. I will. All right.
The fuck is this sheep?
Continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Can I interrogate a guy to find out where the sheep is? Let's find out. Let's see if I can interrogate a guy to find out where the sheep is. Shit. What the fuck, really? I pressed the wrong button. Really? That's really annoying. I went to go up against the wall and I hopped onto it by accident because I pressed the wrong button, like an idiot. Alright, let's try that again. Listen to some more tapes on the way in.
Side ops list updated.
Oops, I did not mean to press that.
Please select a mission.
How's Mother Base doing?
Please specify a project.
Oh, capture cage? Oh, I probably need one. Wow. Yeah. Flares I don't really need. I feel like I need a weapon just like for the inevitable time I run into a boss fight. Oops, I didn't need to equip that. Whatever, I'll sort it out in a minute. Just need level 7. I'm so close to being able to get the better pistol. Shotgun, grenade launcher, sniper rifles. I'm not a super like, it feels like this upgrade table could be like more efficient than it is. Like, it seems to like all this blank space doesn't, like, unless they put more stuff in here, which I kind of doubt they will. Like, it feels like this, just all that blank space just doesn't need to be there. Alright, to get a sniper trank rifle you need, wow, medical team, which I don't even have, up to 15, and R&D to 15. Oh my god, you can get a stun shotgun. That's amazing. Alright, let's leave it at that for now. Anything new on buddy equipment?
Please specify a project.
No. Helicopter stuff. I don't really need helicopter
Please
stuff, but I'll take a
specify
look.
project.
And it was faster deployment. Sure. Faster stuff. Don't really need the rest. Alright, cool. Let's just go on a mission. Oh, cool, there's a new interpreter. That's probably useful. Pashto.
Please select a landing zone.
Cool. Alright, select equipment. Primary weapons. Let's take the shotgun, just in case. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, because they're different things. Oh, so, like, that's interesting. So I can't take a shotgun and an assault rifle. That's kind of annoying. Like, it just seems... seems like... I don't know. Just seems like a point that... Like, well, not a pointless restriction, but like a really arbitrary restriction. Hand grenade, smoke grenade, yeah. Cool with all those. Items, cool with tools. Alright, commence.
Deploying.
Cool. We'll get the Pashto interpreter, then I'll go and attempt that other mission again that I fucked up. And then we'll do some main missions. Or I might just do some main missions after the Pashto interpreter, I'm not really sure. But either way, let's listen to some more fucking tapes on the way in. Also, I really need to stop fucking using back. Like, Jesus. It just can't stop doing it, it's really annoying.
they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about?
Hey, it's my horse.
You know the term Sharashka? It's slang for a suspicious, hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with a type of forced labor facility in the Soviet Gulag system. OKB scientists and engineers who'd been convicted of crimes were sent to a Sharashka for forced R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department.
Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you.
Only after I
Regardless of where they
kidnapped
came
them.
from or why they're here, they revere you. And they're fighting because it was their choice.
And if it wasn't, they'd leave?
Who knows? That's our reality here, whether it's real or not. If there's another truth, I don't want to know it. All that matters is that's the concept that's taken shape in their heads. The traces of a group ideology, our superstructure, to put it in Marxist terms.
All right. Go on.
Right. So anyway, at some point the enemy...
There are reports of a Pashto English interpreter operating in that area. If you extract him, it could be plenty useful for us.
In that hospital, I was also heading up interrogations here. The men I broke gave up their comrades and families, everything they wanted to protect them most. No real cause for it. I just let myself get caught up in the old Russian pride. And suddenly I received the honor of becoming Special Interrogation Advisor to the forced labor camps. But the more men I interrogated, the more people saw me as just that, the interrogator. It helped cover my real objective of keeping you safe.
You went that far for me?
Far enough to keep you alive. I ended up being pretty well known among the Afghan guerrillas. Some of them would have seen me on the battlefield, and that's how I got the second half of the name. Shashka. It's a sword, a type of saber from the Caucasus. Russian dragoons and Cossacks carried them into battle. Now, the Russian Empire had a general by the name of Fyodor Arturovich Keller. His bravery earned him the nickname Russia's Greatest Shashka. Someone must have known about that, because somewhere along the line, Shashka got stuck on the end of Sharashka. The guerrillas were using the name amongst themselves, and by the time I got to hearing about it, pronunciation had wound up as Shalashashka.
So, half gulag, half hero sword. It was a perfect fit.
But you see how rumors and ideas about people can get out of hand fast. Once you create a character and put it out there in public mind, it warps and twists with every baseless rumor. And before you know it, all people see are phantoms. In my case, it works out just fine. I'm plenty used to working under aliases.
Она исчезает. Так же быстро, как и появляется. Что значит исчезает?
Wonder where this frickin' interpreter is.
Поговорить. Похоже на привидение. Слушай, привидение или нет? Я бы не отказался. Точно. Ладно, мужик, увидимся.
So 3 there, 2 there. Guy above me is unconscious. It's the best way to approach this. Kind of depends on how exactly they... Really? I thought you'd go looking after the other one. coming. Let's just carry them out one by one. Hopefully in the night they won't notice this, and if they do, one.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, is it that guy?
That's the target.
Found him. Really? Oh, that went better than expected.
The map has been updated. Guard post captured.
Help me! No, you're all right.
You gotta extract him.
Ooh, it's a diamond, I think.
Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at motorbase.
Oops, I didn't mean to.
Leave the rest to us.
Unit function added. Development
Nice.
project has been added.
Got a whole bunch of stuff for that. Did a whole bunch of kidnapping. And let's get rid of this guy. Cool, extracted the whole thing. We did it. See you later, mate. Cool. Alright, we did it.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Right, so what else do I have left to do? Side up is the sheep one, which is like all the way over there. I can't be bothered to do it right now. Let's do a mission.
Please select a mission.
Phantom limbs. Oh, I'm guessing it's because I can actually do some of these other ones now. It's letting me redo them. It's like saying, you could do this again, because... Not right now. We want to keep going forward, I think, not back.
Mission accepted. The map has been updated.
We're also going to call him the chopper, because I think it's quicker than... I think it's so far away. I'm just going to get the chopper, I think.
Please select a landing zone. The support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
Oops. Wrong button again. Yeah, it's pretty nice that you can do them in any order. Like I said earlier, it's very. This game is like feels like a proper AAA modern version of Peace Walker. So far, it's like identical, because Peace Walker's obviously like laid out in the same way in terms of you pick missions to do, and obviously it's all about building up a base and an army too. Alright, just wait for the helicopter. Let's do some flips.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Just moving D-Horse out of the way because I think he might actually be in the way of the LZ.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Departing.
Alright, in the chopper. Alright, let's set down nearer to the actual mission.
Please select a mission. Mission accepted.
It's getting more and more blood covered. Commence the mission ASAP. Ugh, man. Over the fence.
Boss, a Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out.
Sure.
He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand.
How convenient.
Only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well. Be careful down there, boss.
Alright. Let's book it.
Extraction arrived at the mother
That's
base.
the Sin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
Alright, let's do this shit. Alright, I think that is decent majority of the guards marked. That's an interesting way to go. I wasn't expecting him to go all the... Is he literally going like all the way around? That's kind of funny.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, he's going up there, okay.
The map has been updated.
Okay. So... I think the best way is to cut it up over here rather than trying to go up there. Seems like there's less guards. So Dan, when do you want to do the podcast thing? I assume we should probably, well, sometime this weekend. These guys gonna have a conversation? Let's find out. Whatever works for me. I don't know, probably this weekend then. Like, I am like super free for like the next 2 weeks. I kind of check that building because it has that kind of light on it where it's like there might be a cassette player in there. And everyone knows this game is actually Grand Theft Cassette, so... Although I don't hear any music, so I'm immediately disappointed. Shit, he's gonna see. Fuck. I can turn off the generators. Ah! Music! I keep getting a pop-up on OBS saying that I'm using like a high CPU usage, so I might, like after this mission, I might just restart OBS, like drop the stream for a second. Mine, fuck you. God damn it! Oh god. That was amazing. Fuck. Oh shit. Alright, fuck it, let's just go loud. This is gonna suck. Suppress us off, let's do this shit. Just go in loud, baby.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Blueprint, nice. Can I really not take that map? It's a cassette player here. It doesn't have a cassette in it though. Yeah, going loud is bad. I know it. I know, like, going loud is bad. But I mean, 1 second. Just checking something. Yeah, I like totally know that going loud is bad, but I was like, fuck it. These guys are terrible and don't know where I am anymore anyway. Being defeated by a wall.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down.
The main thing is, like, I can't be bothered to restart this again. It's like, fuck it, I'll just live with my mistake.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. So I can, like, totally hop in here, but I don't know if it's a good idea. The great part is I'm not even remotely close to where they're searching anymore.
You have arrived at your destination.
Boss, you've entered a building. Always keep an escape route in mind when you head indoors. If you get
Really?
surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run.
That's the actual tip he gives me. Boss, do you know what a building is? You're inside now. Boss, do you understand what walls are?
The enemy's given up their search for you, but they're not giving the all clear just yet. Stay
Can you
alert.
hide in that? You can.
If you need to pass the time, go ahead and smoke that cigar of yours.
I guess you could do it like in here. Just... I do like the sort of the translation mechanic so far. It's interesting. It's kind of super gamey, but it's like it's interesting. Wow, this is actually a really good place to raid for just like shit. Holy crap. Look at the amount of stuff I just found. I love, like, I can see, like, vaguely see guys just, like, sprinting all over the place as well. Which way is he gonna come? I need to be worried about that guy above me. Shit, I'm actually in a really bad situation. That could have gone a lot worse.
A dumpster. Looks big enough to hide somebody. You could stash a downed enemy in there, or hide in it yourself. Just don't.
I have a feeling I won't.
To me afterward.
I have a feeling that I won't be able to put more than one guy in there. Which will. Yeah, that's annoying. That thing is huge. I don't like stuff like this. Like, you can only put one guy in this dumpster that's clearly big enough for, like, I don't know, 3 people or so before, like, it starts getting weird. Hey, I got another cassette. Afghan Lullaby.
That's the target.
Протез. Я его сделал. Это мой шедевр. Обычные протезы — это скучно. Я специалист.
Great. If there's nothing in the way overhead, you should be able to fool them.
That was very close.
За свою жизнь я создал тысячи таких.
Fucking guys see me from fucking miles away.
Они использовались спросом даже в Кремле. И вот благодарность. Сделай гигантские руки для новой боевой платформы, они мне сказали. Верить. Инженер-бионик.
Yeah, I get it, dude. Shut up.
Посадили меня сделать заводные игрушки. Я этого не вынес. Поэтому сбежал. Меня поймали. Теперь можно меня заплатить.
Shh. Bye. Alright.
Target extraction confirmed. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land.
Please select a support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
There we go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That mission went pretty badly. Wow, these guys are such crybabies. It's like, taking heavy casualties! I literally haven't fired a shot. Wait, a bear was chasing me? Oh, hang on, I need to go and trank a bear.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Come on, bear, fall asleep. I need this bear to fall asleep.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun won't be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Damn it, the bear's run off.
We can't land.
Why not? God damn it. Yeah, I got a bear dance. I found a bear, suck it. I mean, it ran off and I didn't manage to trank it and steal it, but still. Fucking sandstorm interrupted me. Unless it's is it unconscious now? It's unconscious now, yes! I got a bear, Dan. I got a bear, suck it. You watching? You watching this? I'm about to fucking extract a bear.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
30%, here we go. I believe! I believe!
Development project has been added.
Let's find out if I got the bear.
Gaining altitude.
I don't know if I got the bear.
Buddy departing area of operations.
Oh, 30% is the sandstorm chance? Oh, I didn't realise. Oh well. Probably, yeah.
Extraction arrived
No,
at
I got it.
Mother Base.
I think it yeah, boom! Fuck you, Dan, it nope, I extracted it. I got a bear. I got a bear. Did it. I'm going to go and take a celebratory toilet break. Be right back. That was great. I'm back. It's the percentage for the extraction to work. Dan is mad salty right now.
rescued has been extremely cooperative. The guys on the R&D team are glad to have him aboard. Thing is, his specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics, engineering based on biology. He's already submitted a proposal for modifying your prosthetic arm. If you're interested...
Yeah, I probably can't do anything with the bear, but it's still a fucking bear. Prosthetic arm can now be developed. Nice. So he's B. Oh, he's only B. What the fuck? Alright. And I got 3 Ds. I like Barnagan thing.